back to Summer Splash 2024 Grand Finals of our VALORANT tournament. This is going to be Game 2. SFU just won Abyss, so they are leading by 1. And the next map will be Haven. So what are you thinking coming into this matchup, Nash?
Definitely SFU Yellow coming in with a lot of momentum after that huge win they just had on Abyss. Up 1 game now. This next game, if they win, they're going to be grand final champions here. But obviously, boss have a chance to bounce back here. Now on Haven, we've got it's a very unique map in the sense that there's like 3 sites and pretty long sight lines for the team for each side. So I want to see what these teams can pull out here. I want to see how SFU can keep the momentum going, or can boss adapt to it?
Yeah, for sure. And as we saw yesterday in the upper bracket finals, SFU did end up eventually beating boss on Haven. So they already have like 1 map against IJB, and they've already maybe downloaded them. They were able to take back the game into their hands after they were able to fake C a couple times, hard hit C, and eventually condition IJB into expecting a certain hit. Coming into this game, I would like IJB to maybe show that they VOD reviewed a little bit and got some of their comms down, because I feel like yesterday there were a lot of scrappy fights and maybe not as much communication as I would have liked. So I just am really excited to see some team play, some individual plays, and yeah.
All right, in the agent select we go. We're going to be starting on to Haven. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. So now, SFU Yellow looking strong as usual. IJB, though, coming in with the fight. They're not going to go down that easy.
Yeah, and just as a reminder to everyone, SFU is up 1-0, so they only need potentially 1 more map to win this entire tournament and become our Summer Splash 2024 champions. So this is a really important game for IJB to take back. Got a lot of really fast picks coming in. The
SFU
double initiator from SFU versus a double duelist coming out from IJB.
Pretty standard composition coming out for SFU Yellow, but IJB coming out with the ISO Muffin Cat here, looking to pop off on this agent here. Really likes those 1v1 situations where you can make great use of that flow state, that shield. And honestly, I really like ISO paired with the Sova, because Sova can just easily tag someone with the drone or with the dart, and then ISO can just have that ultimate ready on hand, just be able to kidnap someone to the Shadow Realm. And here we go into this pistol round here. We got some setup coming in for Geo here on the Killjoy this time around. You saw him on that Gecko last map. Let's see what we can formulate here for SFU Yellow on this attack.
And I love seeing Gio on that KJ. He had some amazing clutches yesterday, so I really want to see him recreate that magic today.
All right. Big stun coming in. Moon is able to dodge it out, and he's able to get 2 with a collide of the shift. Here, Super Tiger gonna be good for 1 there. Muffin Cat traded out, but now Super Tiger gonna get another kill for his team. It's gonna make it a 3v3, but Super Tiger is quite low. MJJ has the shock dart ready. Will he be able to tag him out with it? Doesn't look like it. But now, SFU Yellow trying to make some moves up towards mid. Grimace Gecko not expecting Super Hell to be up that far. She's coming in. MJJ gonna just get swung by Kenny there. Geo left in a 1v3. Kenny and Super Tiger are quite low, though. But, ooh. Plant was canceled on B. They're gonna move towards A. Geo was reading this.
Spike planted.
Hey, man. You're gonna catch 1. Good flick! Expecting a flank, though. He has no information on the whereabouts of these last 2 players.
He does have his bots to play with if he wants to set up that flank, but it looks like he won't need it, although he isn't aware. Kenny at 2 HP.
Got it lineup, though. Recon dart, shock dart.
Placing
Turret is
sentry.
gonna come through, but the super hell is gonna connect onto the face of the Killjoy counterpart. And what looks super strong
Knows that
for
Killjoy's
I just bossed on the
tricks.
defense. With those 2 early picks, converts into an SFU yellow win on this pistol round.
Yeah, and this is pretty much what happened in the upper finals yesterday. SFU started really strong with a 3-1 lead, but IGB started reading them, eventually was able to take it back. So I'm really excited to see what happens. I still have faith that IGB can win this game.
Revealing
Okay, gonna get an early dart out here. To get some information, but doesn't really scan anyone. Didn't even get shot down, he just kind of waited it out. Moon here, up on an aggressive angle there. Doesn't really get any chip damage. Get some chip damage, but he's gonna get flashed out and just traded. Cat here. It's the double tap enabled, but no one really trying to peek it. And after the ice nurse, that's kind of just one of the weaknesses of the agent there. He's just way more committal now with all of his utility. The aggressive sight hit onto A now with that early pick out on B mid.
Spike
Cat
planted.
playing this heaven is smoked off, but there's just full sight control now for SFU Yellow. That dart is going to scan one member, Kane. The stun is going to come out. Kane trying to play aggressive here, get some poke on a Geo through that box. Cat trying to find a head, but no. Flawless round. 4 picks coming in quickly. A 4K for Kane.
Yeah, and he only had a ghost to work with, so that's pretty amazing. But as we saw, he was working really well around his team's utility. He had the
Right here.
reach stun and he had the omen blind to work with. So
Only
Yeah,
had a
I
ghost
feel like-
because I'm certain he's saving for that operator.
yeah, for sure. I feel like SFU has done a great job of showing us the power of 2 initiators. Yesterday, we did see a mirror matchup. IJB also played 2 initiators with a Sova breach, but I think it's really interesting today they decided to go with the ISO because it didn't turn out so well for them.
Big fight out now. A long here, but it looks like SFU Yellow has kind of faltered back. Both Jets at 1 HP, but Bobbert making so much space here. Dumpy coming in, trying to span the box on a C. Geo, though, playing this close angle. As the util set up, the turret is in garage, ready for this peek! Good for 1, it's traded. The blind's gonna come through for Grimace Gecko there, trying to reposition. Bobbert, good for 2, though. Muffin Cat on a long flank, however, the spike will come down.
Spike planted.
Muffin Cat has to move fast. Expecting
They're
this.
so aware of this
Kane.
flank.
Player standing.
Traded out, though. MJJ. 1v2 situation, has the dart available? And you see that TP close from Bobbert. The blind is not land. The dart is shot. Expecting close peek, but Bobbert good for 3! A 3-piece now for the SFU Yellow controller.
I expected better of them.
So much BM coming out today, but maybe he deserves it because IJB is just getting destroyed on this defense half. Just getting picked apart by SFU, able to just control the flow of the game. Now looks like they might be on a save.
Definitely. Last round was their buy round, and it was pretty much all or nothing there. Now they're econ. They have to stay here, try to recover this dart. Try to catch anyone peeking out A long. Kane with the Blade Storm. Also has a judge. Also has a Bucky in hand, just in case he has any close encounter. Geo
Enemy tag.
playing this
Enemy
cheeky
mark.
angle long. SFE Yellow has to clear this. Geo could be good for a couple here if he's not. With a slow push up short, they're gonna just walk back away. Play back towards the B mid area. You see no space has really been taken by either side on C.
They're leaving B completely open, vulnerable to a push.
Oh my goodness! Muffin Cat just dry peeks that, finds the shot on to Geo. I'm sorry, not on to Geo. But
Looks like maybe a garage to C after that. They do still have 3 people on A. The wrong read. They will be able to
30
take site
seconds
so
left.
easily after that. But it'll be all about the post plant, as we saw.
Plant is going down. Bobbert is 1 HP. Again, like a lot of spam earlier. But there's just a bunch of sheriffs in hand for I Just Boss. IB4 situation though, Mumber's advantage. Flash is gonna come in, it's pretty huge. Bobbert is on a great position there, but Muffin Cat just traded out. Kane is not cleared on the back side though. Geo gonna be good for another, and he shoots it through the smoke! What a shot! It's a 1v2 now. Once again, the blast doesn't land. They know Super Tiger is playing towards along. Geo will be sticking that spike, and MJJ gonna get that last pick on a Super Tiger. What an amazing retake coming in on off a Thrifty.
Wow, and that's the power of the Geo Deagle as we saw yesterday, and now today he's head slams that guy into the ground backside, getting his 2, which will be so crucial to finishing the game off strong. And if you're Just Boss, you are so happy about that. Again, the 1-3 round as we saw last game 2.
This lockdown is available now for Geo, but so is the Rolling Thunder for Super Taiga. I feel like SFU Yellow can come out strong on any site they want to with this Reach Ultimate, but lockdown match. Super Hell walking up towards grass area, the lurk. Gonna try to meet Muffin Cat in the middle here. Gets the shot there. The stun doesn't land. Alright.
No distraction.
Take him down. Muffin Cat kidnaps Super Tiger. That's the breach. No ultimate game, and that's such a huge takeaway now. Kane gonna chain it out to 1. The lockdown is there as well. It's gonna detain 1 for C-Long. They don't know that the detained member Kane is towards that cubby area. Moon gonna be taking down that 1. And the last one in the cubby, they have the information there. The dash not able to go down. Moon gonna just classic him down. And another defensive hold on C. 4. I Just Boss. Make it 2-3.
Wow, it was almost so winnable, but they eventually took them down. I love how Muffin Cat, as you were saying, was able to capture the breach, so they weren't able to use that breach ult for the post plant. That's going to be probably the most essential pick, I'd argue, of this round.
Literally
multiple
said
ults invested, but we still have the breach ult up for SFU Yellow. But we also have the Sova ult for I Just Boss, able to get people off the plant or stall some pushes.
playing garage window.
Over
Instantly
there.
smoked. Heavy grass push now towards B on that mid on Haven. Moon with the operator peeking out short. The dash in now. They saw Kane backside. Geo gonna pick him up. Kane didn't clear it entirely. Super Hell though. The deke in the face now, getting him off their feet. The Rolling Thunder is utilized. Muffin Cat not cleared through, but Grimace Gecko even was there to trade.
One enemy remaining.
Hunter's Fury gonna get a last pick, and Bobber, the last one standing, lurking towards C. Spike is down. Muffin Cat gonna get shot down. Bobber gonna use the smokes to potentially try to get the spike for himself. He does have the Omen ult if he wants to make any sort of play whatsoever, but it's just such a hard situation. Takes the spike up. Oh my god. Peek again. Mood is ready for it.
I don't know if that ego was the right choice, especially as you were saying, he does have the Omen ult. And I feel like a 1v3 is totally possible, but he does end up getting picked off through the garage wall. I think one of the most important things about this round was that SFU Yellow did not get the value that they wanted off of that breach ult. 2 people were picked off. Bobbert was not able to help his team because he TP'd out, and eventually that led to their downfall.
All tied 3 apiece now on this map here. Heavy A hit now coming in from SFU Yellow. The dart is going to scan him, but doesn't land the shot. Moon, an awkward angle there. The box kind of cut off the sight line on the Bobbert there. Moon has to back up, give some space. Super Taiga trying to just get some information here. He knows he can't push up this far because he's just gonna get popped by the operator.
Enemy tag.
Still heavy lenience towards Ada, but the lurk out grass from the Killjoy here. However, a Muffin Cat holding it strong. Super Hell. Gonna walk up once again. No! Doesn't look the right direction. Muffin Cat is good once again. He's been winning these fights out against Super Hell there. Moon doesn't find the shot there. Good jump
Does get
kick
leg
coming
though,
in.
so
The
that's some good
flash,
damage.
the blind. Moon is warded off. 28 HP. It's just so low. Another sight push in. Kenny is good for 2.
Breaking
Muffin
down.
Cat here. Rotated. Now 3v3.
planted.
However, Graffiti, Kenny, good for 3 now.
One
Chio,
enemy
good for
remaining.
2 more. Now Bomber is in a 1v2. They know he's having the shots were fired. Muffin Cat has this off angle. However, doesn't land it. Now Moon knows he's quite low after hitting him on the leg, but Bomber gets a 1 shot off the classic, but Moon is able to cancel it out, and now Moon will finally get the defuse. It was such a close round, coming in what looked like it was in such favor for SFU Yellow. Now, I Just Boss coming in swinging.
Wow, it looks like I Just Boss was just toying with Bobbert at that very end. Moon taking out his shorty to just try and desperately get some damage off. But he ends up getting the kill anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I Just Boss takes the lead against SFU Yellow, and that's exactly what you want to see. Although I will point out that this is pretty much exactly what happened yesterday. You know, SFU Yellow started out really strong, then lost a bit of their momentum until the very end. So there's still definitely some
Hard
hope.
swing out. Stun does not get Moon. They're gonna drone this. Smart drone coming in just to make sure they don't get the op. They get shot by this op now. The attacker side lockdown coming in. Bomber up short already. They weren't expecting it. Cade coming in, pumping the shotgun right in the chest of MJJ. A lockdown from Super Hell. Gonna secure the site for them. 2 members left
planted.
on the side of this boss here. They have money from the last round, so they want to see what they can potentially get here. Super Tiger playing so aggressively out here. And Gio's ready for it. Gio good for 2 though down there.
Alarm bot out.
The smoke's gonna come down. The dart in. Kenny blinded. The TP down. You see him. Grimace Gecko good for 1 as well. It's a 1v2. They know the op player is for sure. Yes, it is. And Gio clutches the round out. A 4K coming in. What beautiful team play coming out from I Just Boss and Gio. Make sure to put another round on the board for them.
Oh my god. You know, I'm not even surprised at this point, Gio. If you ever want a guy on your side in a clutch, you want this man. He will always deliver, and this time is no different. He gets a 4K, just able to 180 the person short and the person long, and he is so ready for their pushes. He has them downloaded.
Another lockdown ready. But there's the Hunter's Fury ready though. Other side.
Get out of my way.
Stun coming up in, and they've been expecting this quite a while now. Kane gonna pop the Blade Storm for himself. Super Hell already got a pick out. Oh, but Bobber taking to the Shadow Realm. Muffin Cat gonna take him. No distractions there. Not trying to take any chances. Muffin Cat gonna just win that one out. Kane takes a bit of poke though through the wall there. Dashing away, retreating. Cade already has site access. Bang through the wall, doesn't land.
Spike planted.
It's a 4v4 now.
Enemy mark.
Moon, I see what he can find. Muffin Cat though. This is an aggressive push from Moon though. He just walks out of CT and gets a pick on to Super Tiger. Kenny, good for 1 as well, but Moon has the pops the Blade Storm for himself. Dashes up long, doesn't find it. Super Hell gonna be able to find the last kill.
Such a close round coming out from both teams, but SFU Yellow ultimately able to thrive in the chaos I don't know how Moon was able to go so unpunished by opping that guy and then he not able to get the trade. I feel like that was
Just
such a
walked out.
misplay. Yeah.
Miscommunication potentially from the side of SFU Yellow there, but they're still able to claim this round. Here, the off player is not here for I just boss. Grimace Gecko has to keep the site. He knows that there's just too many players trying to push things through now. So retake situation coming in. Oh, but the peak is slightly too wide. Bobber gets the pick there, but he's ready with the shorter. Super Hell trades it out though.
That's what he's so essential. Because now they don't have to worry about flag, but actually there's one more. He's not expecting it.
Oh. MJJ. 5. Our Paymar just saved the gun. Looks like it is a safe situation potentially. They scan him with the dart, but no. Blue Tiger coming out. Garage just gonna get that pick. We are tied.
Team Ace for SFU Yellow just working so well together in order to take that site so fast and then just keep it to themselves. Like Bobbert with that op getting the pick as well as Super Hell able to back him up was really essential to them honestly not getting bound down to site but able to keep those long angles.
See the money now from I Guess Boss. They're pro coming into this one. They force bought their way into this. The outlaw shots do not land from Moon. Grimace Gecko, however, pushes aggressively through the smoke. He's good for 2. Does he TP out successfully? Yes, he does!
That's really
Not
incredible.
expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh, body shot, but the operator just does more damage. Tiger's got the Rolling Thunder ready. He's probably just gonna let it rip so they just have free entry onto this site. 40 Muffin Cap away. A Muffin Cap re-peaks again. However, Bobber able to trade it out. Now the Killjoy ultimate, the lockdown. Grimace Gecko is just a menace on this long peak. And no! From the shadows will not be able to be popped. Bobber trying to escape, but Grimace Gecko with a 4K on a flank.
Round before the switch.
Wow, that was so incredible coming out from Grimace Gecko. I feel like he was so easily able to get those 2 and he wasn't traded. Even though he was at 2 HP, he still was able to make himself useful. Going back to Garage, flanking long, and just able to pick off those players that had no idea where he was.
10 HP is still enough HP to get kills because 1 bullet is just enough, ladies and gentlemen. Never count your teammate out, even if he's only 1 HP.
Revealing area.
It could still be good for 1, or in the case of only 4, I Just Boss, good for 4. Bobber gonna be using from the shadows to get into CT here. I assume that they have a hunch about this one. MJJ good for 2 now. Now Bobber on the flank gonna be trading it out. Moon rotating through heaven. Geo. And sure, he knows that there are members on the site here. Here gets that shot there. Wait by the second. No, it is a 1v1 now. The double tap is expiring. Doesn't find it. Robert gonna tie it up, and it is 6-6 at the half.
Another completely even game. Bobbert taking the 3K. Mufakat just whiffing a little bit. Not able to trade his teammate from his position. That's going to be so crucial. But going into the pistol round, I love seeing this deagle buy from Geo. You know, most KJs will choose to buy maybe light shields, maybe a couple mollies, an alarm bot for flank. But no, Geo is a battle KJ, and I love seeing it every single time from him.
Looks like you kind of switched it up the last second, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see anything too flashy from the KJ. Now coming into this half. I mean, if you're I Just Boss, I think you're happy with the half. If you're SFU Yellow, you're also happy with that half. Both teams are coming in with so much momentum now. And we got lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Put on your nerd goggles.
Bomb grenade out.
Lines can we get through? The double tap was shot down, but the entry on the site has already been made. Kane is coming in kind of blind, but he spams and kills Moon. What the heck?
Here.
The smoke's
Looks like
dissipating. Muffin Cat down, but the double swing coming in from the long side. The spike is not down just yet. They see all three members. The shock dart will land. Kenny.
One enemy remaining.
But now 1v2. Bomber is on this site. Bullet's gonna have to reload. Has one smoke. Gonna get double smoke. Grimace Gecko. The classic is just there. Pistol round going the way of I just bossed this time.
Wow. I mean, it looked like they didn't have the site at first.
Here.
SFU flooded out on the site with these flood smokes, but IGB eventually taking back control of the site and just fighting out. They didn't even need to plant.
Right.
And I feel like that's one of the best things about their sorry, what they've been doing so far, just taking control of these fights.
Super Tiger just gonna spam down mid through the wall. Geo was good for one. Out grass. The shorty though, the shot gets blocked by the double tap. And the stronger weaponry gonna come in now for I just bossed there. Kenny has to back away. Getting tagged a bit by the stinger.
Last player.
Expect another one now. It's just a very strong force buy round coming in for I just boss. 8-6 here.
Keeping the majority of their guns is going to be really essential to them, perhaps bonusing SFU Yellow and taking control of this game. Again, they were just able to flood onto site, even though SFU Yellow was on a save, as we saw. Muffin Cat making great use of that ISO shield to take advantage of the shorty's inability to one-shot.
Oh, we're swinging window with the stinger. This is kind of crazy. You see how hard they're going down. They know the rifles are available for SFU Yellow, so they're just going to try to hit the B site hard with the short range they got. Moon, though, does have the Vandal in hand. Post-plant situation coming in.
They do have to be aware of this lurk, though. Jet pushed up all the way into A main.
Look how far back they're playing. They have so much post-plant utility. Kane's gonna be walking up. MJJ, not ready for that one. Muffin Cat is good for 2 with the stinger, though. This is humongous. And you see the type in chat. Bomber is just bewildered as Mood. Gonna be able to claim up the last one. Huge bonus coming in now for I just boss.
Wow. I mean, yesterday, Gio was arriving with these deals, but today it seems like Guardian is his friend. He gets that pick on Kane in window. Even though Kane dashes into the corner, it looked like it was through the wall of the window. And that's going to be really essential to them keeping control of the site and also not having to worry about flank.
I'm gonna blame latency on that kill. I blame latency. You know, jet dash, you jet dash, and then you still get headshot mid jet dash. I blame lag. I just say lag. Now,
Always
Bomber
a ping
on
there.
this close, Bucky here is not gonna be able to be good for one. Tries to jump out with the shotgun. Super hell though.
It's
to
you
kill
and
Moon.
me.
But now taken to Brazil this time around. Muffin Cat gonna be taking super hell down. The kill contract
Gio-
gets the value.
Gio again on this flank, able to do so much work.
Hold the flash! Gio was just gonna kill him. He turned the flash and is able to just pick him off. And he now doesn't.
Enemy down.
MJJ
My ult is ready.
didn't know he was there. Tries to pick up the gun, but Muffin Cat's there. 10-6 coming in. That's 4 rounds in a row now for Hutch's boss.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I want to see. I just boss fixing their mistakes from yesterday, not letting SFU Yellow control the game or play the game that they want to. Gio again, 18-10 on the KJ. He's so ready to carry this game on his back. On the other side, I would like Super Tiger to maybe step it up just a little bit. He has been doing a great job with the util, but perhaps some kills will be more essential to gaining these next few rounds.
All I'm gonna say is at least no one really likes pie this game going in now. Round 17. Super Hell, you see him holding down this garage here. It's gonna get droned out, though.
Turret down.
By
Destabilizer.
Kenny, the stun's gonna come in, the double tap, trying to just destabilize, and just blocks the op shot. This is one of the strengths of ISO. So good in the operator players, able to just push with the double tap. And Bobbert is just so good here. He pushed up so far into A lobby, and that's just 2 for him. Grimace Gecko able to trade it out, but the damage is dealt. Super Target though, falling down. Grimace Gecko's up in heaven. Kenny has a hunch about this. Kane gonna pick off the Killjoy.
Wow, and he's out of heaven with the double TPs. Kenny will hear that, and he looks a little bit paranoid.
No. MJJ is gonna go into an operator! Kane has the spike down! This is definitely the situation that SFU Yellow wants to be in. Mike will be picked up once again, though. Kane didn't really expect Echo to be out on the A-long side, but I'm kind of trying to read it now.
10 seconds left.
Walk! Grimace Gecko gonna get shot down. Kane, good for 3.
Beautiful
SFU
3K.
on a rebound.
I think one of the most important things about the final 1v2 clutch was that Bobbert actually missed his timing, as we saw on Kane. He did have the potential to, Grimace Gecko missed the timing. He would have been able to cross into sight as Kane was holding garage, wary of the flank, but with time so low, he was forced to push sight, and that also gave his Silva enough time to just come back and support his team.
Heavy leans towards A now for Ice Boss here. The smoke's gonna come through. A lot of space towards this A long side. Utility will be used.
Take flight.
Can he get a counter drone? Gonna spot out too. The information is gained. However, it doesn't look like I Just Boss really want to commit just yet. It's like they're waiting.
Yeah, this is pretty different than what I Just Boss has been doing so far. They're slowing down the game, letting SFU Yellow get a little bit paranoid, but it looks like they won't fall for it yet.
While we're on an aggressive position here. He's such a cheeky one-way down short too. And now the signal go has been initiated. Bobbert was not cleared on this position. Doesn't find the shot there though. He will find one. However, 3 members down for SFU Yellow. The Killjoy ultimate. The lockdown gonna come in now. This Gecko gonna get the plant down. Oh, the TP is not fast enough. Kane gonna be able to get his 1. Now 2v2. But Muffin Cat gonna be good for 3! The shot does not land and Muffin Cat makes it a 4K as he swings aggro out CT.
Wow, and this is what I love to see from Muffin Cat, taking those egos, getting his 4. Unfortunately for Bobbert, he did fall off the box because he was going to get scanned out by the dart, and I feel like that's definitely a problem that I've been seeing a lot. These teams aren't really shooting util for each other. I know that I've had to see Kane shoot his own util with the op multiple times, so I think maybe communicating who's going to shoot the dart, who's going to shoot the drone could be really helpful to holding these sites.
Instant KJ. Use of the molly out there. Moon gonna get a huge pick though. A-long. And back to Brazil we go. Kenny, you are not going anywhere. He wins out the duel though! Wins out the duel in the kill contract, but they count the body. Moon able to follow up on the trade there, but Kane is out with the Blade Storm on the site. Not going to be able to find the kill on the jet counterpart. Moon will be able to secure this round for team 12-7. We're going to match point.
Match point.
Wow, I don't know how Kenny was able to beat Muffin Cat in his ult, but ultimately didn't even matter. He does get traded out by Moon. Moon goes crazy on the A site, almost completely whiffs on Kane, but he eventually takes back the game.
Well,
now all the pressure is on SFU Yellow. This is what I Just Boss needs to stay in the tournament.
Moon with the Blade Storm. searching on the site all over this utility here. Doesn't find anything with the blade storm, and he just gets run down. That's a big whiff now. Grimace Gecko is pushed up on the side. Bobber does spot him through. Wall bangs him through the box. MJJ. Really awkward spot now. Nowhere. Nothing to grab the spike. V5 situation now.
I just boss on the back foot here. Only MJJ and Geo to try and clutch out their dreams. They still have a lot of rounds to work with, but...
Stun coming through. MJJ gonna be good for one. MJJ trying to read this flank here. Hopefully be able to get it is the question. Bobber is gonna claim that last kill there. And Kane just gonna secure it. Another round on the board for SFU Yellow.
It was so unfortunate for Moon that he whiffed all 5 knives on a running target. I feel like your entry is supposed to get at least one, but that left the entire backside of C completely open. Grimace Gecko also apparently not realizing that his smoke is falling and doesn't get into cover in time. Perhaps he needs a Pixio monitor in order to see those new sparkles that they added, which you can get your very own by doing exclamation point Pixio in the chat. They make high quality monitors that you can use for your next game.
I think Kane has a Pixio monitor because he just got that pick out short.
Yes, sir, and we love to see it. Again, Pixio will also be sponsoring our prizing. The first place people get those stream cubes, so I know that Kane wants that stream cube so bad right now.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Kind of a slower pace play now that, oh, we got some contact here. Now Kenny has to back away. The Rolling Thunder is available, though, for Super Tiger, but Moon able to just dash up on the site. Kenny is left there. He gets an insane flick on the Moon, but Muffin Cat's able to trade it out. Now Grimace Gecko able to get that trade onto the CT Lurk. The bomb hasn't been planted. The bomb plant has not been committed, though.
Looks like they are wary of this flank. He will be doing a little bit of a safer plant under Heaven, but again, gets off.
30 seconds left.
Robert in Heaven's spot. He did spot one out short. Alright, now the plant will come down. Grimace Gecko. Super hell! He got caught! He got caught lacking! And Muffin Cat gonna get the last kill! And we're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen! Now I just boss bouncing back, making this series 1-1.
Wow, beautiful game coming out from I Just Boss. And this is exactly what I was talking about. You know, SFU has been able to control the pace of the game on their attack side throughout this entire tournament, but IJB reading them, learning from their mistakes on Heaven, and ultimately taking the game. So now, you know, as we said, map 3. For all the marbles, you know, as we said, first place gets stream cubes, and Pixio is also sponsoring our second place team as well, giving them 5 green screen mouse mats. So, you know, whoever wins today, they get a prize anyways, but as we've seen before, these teams are very competitive. For all the marbles, they get bragging rights as well. So I am excited going into this next game.
Absolutely. Here, we're going to cut to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Once we come back, we're going to see the decider of this grand finals matchup. Will SFU Yellow be able to take this win, or will I Just Boss be able to take them down in this next map? We'll be right back to this break.
over.
Cover going out.
Got one. Alarm bot out.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
My ultimate. Grounded.
Last
Right with you.
one enemy remaining. Spike down. C.
Grounded. Here.
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Last one down.
It's you and me. Shut down.
Locked in sight. Current out.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Attackers.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Grand Finals, Map 3 of our Summer Splash 2024 Valorant Tournament. I'm excited. This is going to be for all the marbles. We got Pixio giving us our stream cubes and our green screen mouse mats, and we're going to get right into bind right now.
All right, so rolling in. Blind is the decider map for game 3 here. SFU Yellow going to be on the defensive side this time around. And some cool things about this map. Really small, no mid to play around. So a lot of things you do on this site is just very site committal. But the TP plays allow for quick rotations on either side.
Yeah, and as we saw yesterday, Nash and I casted SFU Yellow already on this map. It was a decisive win, 13-1 against their enemy team. So now I'm really excited to see how iJustBoss matches their energy.
And you're gonna be on the Yoru once again on this map. This is probably one of Yoru's best maps, if not his best map. The double controller tech coming out once again for SFU Yellow this time around.
Yeah, and as well as no Sentinel for SFU Yellow, they're going to choose to go for the double duelist and double controller. They're just aiming to slam iJustBoss, get this map done quickly, even though they're starting defense, which I think is really interesting, because most people just run a Cypher for those and extra lurk plays. But what are you thinking going into this game, Nash?
I think Cypher is probably the strongest Sentinel you can have on this map. Really able to just lock down a site A or on site B. You don't ever really want to play his utility split on both sites. You kind of want to just kind of fully commit him to one site. Just make it super hard for the enemy to kind of bash through him. Obviously, they can play around that. They can just try to avoid the Cypher if they have the information where he's playing. But smart Cypher will always try to just swap off sites, just try to catch the enemy off guard. Into this pistol round, though, obviously, SFU Yellow not having the Sentinel may prove a little bit easier for iJustBoss to kind of barrel through onto a site, but double controller with the Viper here is going to be able to cut off a lot of sight lines in working with the Brimstone. Super Taiga pulling it out once again. Round is started. We hear the Sky Flash is being used. Super Tiger has the information that there are a lot of footsteps coming in through. That Sky Dog comes in. Muffin Cat good for one. Not
That's
good for
really-
one. It's gonna be some kills coming in, but that's an aggressive
One
push
enemy
from
remaining.
Grimace Gecko. Super Hell able to
Spike
ward him
carrier
off
kill.
with the Viper Molly there. Moon. Get out his buddy, but he's in a 1v4.
Yeah, and they have entire showers control. Moon is trapped here.
And that stack peak there coming in. SFU Yellow gonna come into this game one round up,
Rounded by
forcing
Mia
them to
Familia.
buy the stronger
We
weapons
won't
this time
lose.
around, and gonna put iJustBoss into a save situation.
Yeah, playing that high-low at the end, but Super Taiga getting the first blood on Muffin Cat was a pretty big blunder for iJustBoss, especially since that would have taken out some of their smokes on A, since Viper, obviously her smokes are pretty contained to one area once you put down the orb and the wall.
Alright, an aggressive push now coming in for iJustBoss. They know they have the weaker weapons now. Kane gonna be walking into here. They shoot the fake out coming in. Kane taking a bit of spam here. Has a Spectre in hand, but one Spectre against 4 classics. It's pretty tough to kind of fight against if you're taking a lot of poke like that. Robert, though, aggressive push onto a short on top of this box with a Judge. And the Cypher Camp catches no flank, though. The TP is going to come through now. Kane trying to get some information. Kenny, though. It's flashed out. Looks like the pace of iJustBoss has slowed down dramatically.
It's pretty calm default here.
Stopping fire.
Looks like Muffin Cat will make some presence known towards B. Probably looking to just TP into an A play.
Yeah, looks like the commitment towards A has been called
30 seconds
now.
left.
Super Taiga looking down. Showers, take that one shot there. Not gonna find the second one though. But Bar is
One
good for
enemy
2.
remaining.
Up short with the
Spike
Judge.
down A.
Shoddy business coming in hard.
Flawless.
And now Super Hell gonna be able to claim that last kill. A flawless force buy coming in for SFU Yellow.
My god, I think Super Taiga has this guy's number downloaded because every single time he's running into Muffin Cat just gets his head taken off. And that's really what you want to see. You want all of your guns saved coming into the bonus round. Walbert seems fully ready. Emoting Dan on the box, ready to push down short.
But it can get aggressively here now. Probably gonna ask for the same smoke once more. Yes, there it goes. But will the members of iJustBoss be expecting this? Notice how Kane took to TP towards that B sand area. He used the fake out though to fake it like it was only the clone going through the TP. But does Geo know about this? Oh my goodness, tension's rising. The smoke is gonna last for a bit longer. Brimstone Smoke's one of the longest lasting orb smokes in the game. Muffin Cat has full showers control though. He can catch any enemies unaware. Geo though Trying to use some utility through hookah. Grimace Gecko is with him. It doesn't seem like they're aware that Kane is actually in the TP. They thought it was just a clone.
Yeah, we see Muffin Cat rotating back now, but yeah, as you said, Kane is fully ready to just push out of this TP. These mid players will get crunched.
30 seconds left.
Right, Kenny. Being pushed hard. Now looks like maybe Kane with the poke with the peek coming out of the TP, and now he's good for 2. Get a gun upgrade for himself. Those picks are humongous. The plant will come down here. Mood gonna be swinging on to Kenny there. Kenny will fall. Grimace Gecko trying to catch a few out. Now Super Tiger on a flank through CG, and Bobber gonna get one on MJJ. Now Moon's the last one standing. They're gonna get the defuse down, make this 3 rounds to 0.
Wow, I feel like SFU has done a great job of positioning themselves. Again, Kane with the TP play. We got Super Taiga on the flank. Just boxing IJB in so well and just not giving them any room to breathe.
30 seconds left.
Taken down.
Yeah, we're 1 off Ray's ult. Bobber is ready with the party crashing rocket. He's gonna do the same play again, not with the judge this time though, but it seems like he hasn't been sold yet, so he will be able to keep doing this play until IJB catches on.
I don't think they really got an idea out of this, because the last time they pushed A, they didn't really push it immediately hard, so no information gained that Bobber is just doing this over and over. Kenny gonna get a lot of information with a jiggle peek too! Will he get caught? No! 29 HP in a dream. 1 HP
1
in a
HP
dream!
in a dream!
Now the push coming in. Grimace Gecko gonna get 1. Kenny trades it out. The flash is turned. There's so many. You guys are blinded by the light. Super Hell. Joined by his teammate Moon. He's trying to peek out here. For Hell and Bobber on this aggressive left side peek. Moon gonna get shot down. And there's a spam through the Viper wall. But a side pick from Hookah. Geo good for 1, but Super Hell trades. And now MJJ with the Sheriff.
Dream.
Doesn't find it. Super Hell gonna make this 4.
Now we have the Raze ult online for SFU. Able to stop those pushes and also just aggressively fast retake. But we also have the cabbages on the side of IJB, which will be great for gathering info.
Yep. Seeker is going to be available now for MJJ, able to push onto a site. And we also have the showstopper. We want to see if Bobbert wants to use this super aggressively. And seeing how he's been playing, I wouldn't be really surprised. Obviously not going to pull the trigger yet because he doesn't hear any noise towards that A short area. Oh, and there's a pick towards that A long. Muffin Cat though gets Kane. There comes the Seekers. However, Caddy taken away into the kill contract in a 1v1 now. Really hard to win this out. Muffin Cat has the double tap to just protect him from a lot of that damage. He is 10 HP. The call to TP to A is confirmed for just boss, but Bobber is here. He heard the noise. Has the showstopper through the wall, doesn't land. It just missed. Muffin Cat off that angle. I wonder if he saw them off the satchel peak. Looks like he did. Grimace Gecko gonna get shot down. Bobber now. There's the situation. Super Tiger working so well with him. They have the bomb controlled showers. Geo. 1. Picks up the upgrade. Only 2 bullets. Finds the shot though. Now it's Geo versus Super Hell. He's gonna get the information with the neural theft.
And they have the close smokes to work with as well because Clove died on the A side, enabling him to cross and plant the spike.
The peak! The peak was very ambitious for Geo. Didn't account for the elevation on the stairway of U-Haul. Super Hell.
A tragedy.
Super Hell gonna make sure that there's no hope on this round for I Just Boss.
It was
We said
so
this
close.
We said this before, Maddie. This is SFU Yellow's map. They're so dominant.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them 13-1, another team. It looks like maybe I should be also on the road to being 13-1 as well, but I would really wish for them. I think they need to stop going B. I feel like they're just getting so stuck. They know that people push up A, but they're not even trying other sites.
Instant Viper's pick from Super Hell. Gonna ward off any A push whatsoever. And Bomber gonna get picked out. B long there, traded out by Moon though, the Guardian. They have the bomb down, but not able to control it. It's just way too much risk in trying to move up that B long. However, this does enable SFU Yellow to take control of this hookah area.
Yeah, and I really like what I Just Boss is doing because they have, you know, B on lock, they have a short on lock. They're going the only other lane that they can go, which is showers. Perhaps going around this Viper pit, but they do have to be aware that she is still in here.
Now, Kenny popped the Seekers, so they're gonna get the information that the rotate did come through. Super Hell. He only has the Viper's pit towards a short. They all just went towards showers and just avoided it. Now Super Hell gonna play off. Isn't aware of Geo there. Call him Geo Guesser because he keeps it guessing now. So on this flank. However, the Showstopper is available as well for Moon. Oh no, Muffin Cat hits him. The nade kill on a Kane as well. This leaves Kenny on his lonesome. 1v4 situation. This is impossible. He coming through, not able to find the shot. Muffin Cat gonna put them on the board.
Wow, I am loving that double peek though. One peek small and then one does a little bit of a wider peek, and that's exactly what you want to see if you're I Just Boss. Getting at least one round on the map. Trying to take back some of that momentum.
I Just Boss really needed that.
Yeah, for sure.
They really needed that win, and it was so crucial. Really good that they got that win for themselves, so now they can come in with some hope into this next round. Flash out long. Not gonna get anything. The flash and showers. Notify. I Just Boss. McCain with the operator! Grimace Gecko doesn't find the kill on the Super Hell. Trying to push him through. Oh, here comes the Not Dead Yet with the Showstopper in tandem! Grimace Gecko gonna pop it through. Now Geo gonna get that kill there. It's gonna enable Grimace Gecko to get the res enabled so he doesn't... So he can just live through this entire next round with the 2 TPs coming through. Only one. Bomb is down towards showers. Alright, the rotates did come through. This is a bit of a bait.
I got the spike.
Alright, Moon. Moon is down. They heard 1 TP towards showers. However, B site control is taken by Geo. Well, look how much short control that SFU Yellow has. This is gonna make Grimace Gecko take the long way around here. The trip is gonna enable him. He's walking slow, has 30 seconds. They don't have information. Still has time on the board. Grimace Gecko has to start running now once he's long.
Yeah, luckily B-site is completely open.
This is a good fake out. But now Hookah, Super Taiga, and Bobber are going to be coming through. Grimace Gecko, they're going to try to expect this. They should expect this now, but however, the Dimensional Drift is going to come in, try to spot out the members of I Just Boss, and here comes the Orbital Strike as well. Inside the box, Kane has the operator. It's traded out by Super Taiga though through long, and Super Taiga is good for 3 as the defuse will come through.
My god, that actually could have been really bad because Kane actually didn't clear Geo in the backside. But luckily, Super Taiga is there to back up his teammates as a true smokes player and support.
Yeah, that peek out was good. This is so good. 6-1 here. Another save for has to come in now for Boss, I believe. There's heavy
Yeah,
lean
6-1
towards
now.
A. Heavy lean towards A now.
Time to hunt.
Alright. Skydog gonna come through. MJJ. Not gonna get too much information, but Sight is moved up upon. Moon is taking a lot of control here. He knows that the operator has used Heaven, but he's not picking out too hard. But Muffin Cat is there as well. Super Tiger, however, good for 2. Gonna trade it out. 30 HP now, however. Swing from Grimace Gecko. Gonna get on a Bomber. And Grimace Gecko is gonna get 2 of his own. 2v3 in favor of Boss here. And now the call, the rotate to B is here. But Kenny here. Good anchor from him. He's gonna catch 1. Potentially, yes, he will. But Grimace Gecko gonna be good for 3. Gonna get the plant down here. Now, 1v2 situation. Super Hell has to clutch it out.
Planted.
Yeah, very deep smoke, but it eventually goes down. Super Hell is alone. Does have his wall to work with, but it looks like both players will be playing together in Tube with the cam to work off of.
Grimace Gecko can play aggressive here. He's 1 off of his not dead yet ultimate. They're not looking the right direction!
No, that's such a blunder! Oh no, Super Hell has the read, but Cypher, not paying attention, thought that his cam had the angle, but takes it out a little bit too fast. Clove not looking in the right direction. Grimace Gecko gets shot in the back along with Geo. Great clutch from Super Hell, but that will be a 7th round for SF.
They had no information where Super Hell was. It doesn't really make any sense why they were both looking that way, because it takes way too long for Super Hell to go any other direction besides CT.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
blunder.
They also didn't hear any TP, so they didn't have to be worried about long. Yeah, such a blunder, unfortunate.
Bomber playing this aggressive play here. Now it's gonna be taken though. Super Tiger gonna pop 1, but Grimace Gecko gonna pop the not dead yet instantly. However, Bomber gonna win out in the ultimate of Muffin Cat. And it just looks like a disaster now. However, MJJ gonna be good for 3 with the Sheriff.
I know exactly where you are.
That's gonna be an open A site. Kenny forced to back up, wait for his team to retake.
Gun here.
Beautiful hero play from MJJ, but let's see if he can clutch out the rest of his round. Seekers are invested, revealing both people in CT.
Almost planted for the hall. Now, Dog from Kenny is just shot down. See how together that Geo and MJJ are just playing together. Super Hell swinging. Comes the Molly. Nice Molly on the 1. Gonna get it on the 2. Super Hell going by the last shot. No! And another round going the way of Boss. Gonna make it 7-2.
Wow, those sheriff shots were insane. I loved how MJJ was able to play off his team until just wide swinging, able to just spam out these players that are already low and confirm those kills for the 2nd round for Boss.
Also, like the fact that Muffin Cat lost the 1v1 and the kill contract was very crucial there. However, MJJ able to come in clutch with those kills, as you said before. Bobbert pushing aggressive here, not really able to find the shots, but Super Tiger gonna push up for this gun here. No, Geo was ready for it. Geo was expecting them to go for it. Kane gonna get a pick there. No utility used there, but Grimace Gecko gonna kill him where he stands. But a classic kill for Super Hell. Gonna get him an upgrade. Going the other direction towards the A site.
Yeah, that's gonna be a completely open A. Another 1v2 situation.
Spike planted.
Knows the plant is down, but 2 playing towards showers. Oh no, they can hear him now. They know he's there. Super Hell with knife out. Oh, he saw 1 jiggle.
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't get gets 1 shot, but doesn't get the other one. Double swing coming in. 7-3 now. Boss. Showing signs of life here. They can get these next 2 rounds. They're gonna come in strong on this next half.
Yeah, Boss doing a great job of working together, just playing off each other. Super Taiga is so unfortunate that he didn't know there was another. But I feel like we've seen so many great deagle plays from each player on both of these teams, so I am loving it.
4 ultimates now for SFU Yellow. So much to hold down their sights, and the Viper's Pit is committed towards the Beast for the long here. But Kane winning the duel out towards A short. Molly gonna come in. Wow, great Molly from Super Taiga, able to pop the double tap, but Grimace Gecko able to trade. Shoots the clone, kills him, blind! Kane taken out!
Grimace Gecko has his hacks on or something, because what was that? Full blind.
The Seekers from Kenny is gonna get some information. They know that U-Haul control is in favor of Boss. The bomb is still in the hands of Grimace Gecko here. He's gonna try to look for a plant, but Bobber, you see him towards that showers angle. The plant is faked. Trying to get more. They saw him. The showstopper comes out. Will it land? No! 1 HP on the Grimace Gecko though. Gonna try to heal him up with that Sky Heal. Geo! Only healed up to a tad bit though because doesn't have the anymore. The flash coming in. MJJ just gonna swing and kill them both!
No peeking.
Well, on this fight, it looks like they are aware.
Oh no! Super Hell 1v1. He has the information that Grimace Gecko is so low. Look at this peek. Not looking the right way. The not dead yet is gonna get a pop, and he's just gonna run them down like he was. So
amazing.
Super Hell able to clutch this one out for his team.
It looks like they were aware of the potential push down short because we know that Super Hell was playing B long, and he didn't TP. But both teammates were too low. MJJ unable to get his one, and Grimace Gecko afterwards not able to trade.
MJJ just caught on the timing there, unfortunately. On that flank from Super Hell, however, well played to him. Now, last round and a half, Orbital Strike and Dimensional Drift available. However, MJJ is one off the Seekers. Like more aggressive util towards the showers area.
I've got your trail.
And gets the orb there. The Seekers are going to be used. And no Bomber is up on that tall ledge towards showers. He's just going to back off. You see the buy coming out from Boss is pretty weak because of that last round loss. Bomber gets hit by the dog. But now the push through Kane has the judge here. But the decay from Muffin Cat is just gonna shoot him down, make him so squishy. Kills in favor. Super Taiga. Super Taiga good for 2. He's pushed up. Moon though trades it out. The smoke down onto Super Hell. They know he's heaven. And Kenny with a rotate here. The spike will be retrieved by Moon. Don't have to commit to this A site. However, you don't really have to read that both members here.
Spike planted.
Spike is planted. Geo on that bench position though. They're gonna try to play a cross potentially, but here's the showstopper. Peek out. Super Hell is down. Kenny doesn't expect the peek from Geo off bench. Try to go for Moon there, and they're gonna make it 8-4. Lead is in favor SFU Yellow, but 4 rounds strong coming in for Boss as the side swap comes.
Wow, I mean, Moon just party rocked all over that guy's face, and I feel like he's the only one of the races that has gotten any kills off of the party or off of the rocket so far. He's been doing a great job maintaining this space, but if I do want to see SFU try and take back some of their momentum, since even though they are in the lead, I feel like they still have the chance to lose this game because this is what happened last time as well. We had a 9-3 half versus now an 8-4 half.
In the first game, Boss got 9-3 cursed here, but now buy the energy bundle, ladies and gentlemen, buy the energy bundle. But now coming in on this pistol round here, Hopefully new mental, new econ, jump peek coming in from MJJ gets the information that he needs. Oh, gonna try to get a stun through, but Cade powering through. It is a 3v3 situation, but Grimace Gecko is just gonna eat a molly to the face. But has to run through in order for Cade. Cade shells. The clone is shot through. Grimace Gecko is good for one. Doesn't expect the second one pushing through elbow though. So they have information. Moon gets one more. Kenny is trying to juke. Muffin Cat finds the last shot. Gonna get the defuse for his team. A little bit of BM, but now 8-5 coming in for I Just Boss as they are gonna kick back.
This is what I was talking about. I Just Boss able to take the pistol round and potentially the next round as well if they don't get thriftied. It looked like there was a little bit of confusion from Kenny where they were coming from. I guess they didn't communicate that both people were outspawned. But coming into this round, I would like them to kind of play off each other more because it looked like, sorry, they did just peek out alone and take those ones, eventually not able to close out the round.
Cat with the guardian here.
Camera taken
towards heaven. Geo gets the information that some players are playing towards B long. Interesting trip setup coming in.
Blinded.
The TP up long. Kane gonna walk up through, get that orb for himself. However, only classics really available in Super Hell with the Sheriff though. He is lurked up towards this showers area. He's got a lot of space made for his team towards his A site. The wall Viper wall is here too. However, Moon holding this down. Doesn't look like any members of I Just Boss want to budge. Muffin Cat on this angle here. You see how the members of SFU are just slowly creeping up towards the showers area because that's the only area that they're sure of. Now, signal has been activated. It's go time for the members of SFU. A lot of poke coming in from the utility. And now the side coming in from short on the site. Moon with the Spectre coming in now. Then trade out Muffin Cat. Super Hell is left with 1 HP. 6 HP to be exact, but any shot, any sneeze on him, he gets a shot on the Moon, but Grimace Gecko able to finish it. Make this 8-6.
Yeah, and a great chance at a bonus because they did get to keep 4 out of 5 of their guns. So much util being used there. I mean, so many nades, the smoke's coming out. People were just getting spammed through smoke. I feel like most people didn't even see the person that killed them. But
enemy remaining.
coming into this round, I am excited to see some guns for the side of SFU.
Fly round now for SFU, but the bonus coming in. Even though it is a bonus, there are 2 or 3 really strong rifles. The Guardian has a lot of potential. There's also a Vandal and a Phantom as Moon takes some contact up A short. Use the paint shells to try to get them off. Muffin Cat loses the duel out on showers though. Super Taiga connect. Robert still trying to creep up this short area, kind of backs off a little bit. This pick out on showers though gives SFU Yellow so much room to work with. And there's also a lurk towards this B long area. Kane working with Super Hell, trying to walk up. Are we gonna work for this orb or this Viper's Pit? Geo is not left alone on the site this time. He's got MJJ with him, with the Bulldog in hand.
Blinded.
Flash is gonna come through. The Dink is there. Geo flashing as well. They know that the Oro is also there, but another push through.
Down you go.
Kuka and now
Down.
through showers.
Last player
As Grimace
standing.
Gecko's left by himself, not able to land. Super Taiga's good for 3. He's on fire.
Super Taiga is just so dominant on this A side, especially in this showers angle. I'm pretty sure that he's 4-0 on Muffin Cat so far. Perhaps he should reconsider his choice of profession. With MJJ waiting on the B site,
Gonna take
Probably not
the-
wanting to save this bulldog,
no.
especially since it's a bonus.
Kane is
But
waiting for him outside that TP area. Oh no, he's just gonna grab the Vandal. He knew there was an upgrade there. I guess probably gonna just try to save the rifle.
it is his bonus, so his team will have money to work with. But
And now with the rifle in hand, it's not the worst if he doesn't die. It's probably ideal if he doesn't die here. You see how much members of SFU Yellow want to find him and hunt him down. Not gonna do it though. Not gonna take another risk and just take the round 9-6.
yeah, but now it's all evened up. Both teams have guns to work with. We got no ults online yet, but Moon is pretty close to his showstopper, and we have Kane as well about to get the Dimensional Rift 2 off. And knowing them as duelist players, they might be able to get it this round.
No instant flash from MJJ this time around. Contact to a short. Muffin Cat just gonna peel off. No damage really dealt from either side. Kane ready in the utility to flash through this Viper wall. And Moon working so well with Muffin Cat. That just was such a devastating use of ISO utility. Super Hell gonna be good for one though, but that undercut just did so much, and Moon gonna be able to win out against Super Target this time around. They know where the last one is. Oh, the spam through the wall though. Super Hell had a feeling.
Poison's off.
Well, 1v3.
He's just so good with this showers wall, I guess. He knows exactly where people stand, how to spam it. But it is, as you said, a 1v3. I just Boss is definitely on front foot.
8 bullets now. Moon, he's gonna check this. Sees MJJ, finds the shot, and sees Moon. Gonna have to reload here. But he's just so low coming in. Moon just push out, gets a 4K for himself. There's another round coming in for Boss. They're looking super strong coming out. And the showstopper is now available for Moon as well.
Yeah, Moon and Muffin Cat played so well off each other, with Moon getting a nade kill as well after all of the chaos that they caused together. SFU just wasn't able to crack that A short push.
Super Hell has the Viper's Pit available, so any site that SFU Yellow wants to really hit, they can use the Viper's Pit on that post plant. It just makes it so much harder for Boss to push in. However, the Bucky for Kane. Right now, Skydog Hughes gonna hit the trip outside that Garden's area. Muffin Cat gonna be able to pick out the Viper. That's huge. No Viper's Pit available, but the Dimensional Drift from Kane. Gonna get a lot of information on who's on the backside. Geo is good for one. He's gonna try to flash for his team, coming in with a Bucky here. Not able to find the shot, and he's taken away. It is a Bucky versus a Vandal, and it's no way you're gonna win that, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be another round win. The lead is cut to 1.
Wow, I feel like I'm getting deja vu, Nash, because what just happened? SFU Yellow is on the back foot. Boss has done a great job of thriving. Kane missing those crucial lucky shots and getting, as you said, taken away to Brazil with this ISO ult.
I mean, Toru is all about really faking out distracting your opponents, and Muffin Cat really just said no distractions and just took him away.
Yeah, he's so locked in right now. Kane unable to get anything off of his ult. And it looks like Boss is only having the showstopper available, SFU Yellow, with the Brimstone Sky and Viper ult.
Cage triggered.
Geo here on this close person in the bomber as the Stinger. There are weaker guns for SFU Yellow, but as I say that now, they're gonna get 2 kills, and the Viper's Pit will be committed this time around.
They make those weaker guns look so good with that amazing entry as a team. 3v5 retake is going to be so hard against the Viper's Pit.
I mean, you know they have the weaker guns, and you have longer range rifles. You shouldn't be playing this close. Moon, gonna be able to take down Super Tiger. That's the orbital strike taken away. Alright, Alright, Moon gonna be good for 2 though. Kane is also taken down.
your trail.
There's a lot of hits coming in. Wait, they find one on Bobbert! Moon is good for 3. The Seekers come out, however, the bomb has to be defused soon. Showstopper coming in, shot kind of blind. However, Super Hell is flanking around, and he's gonna be able to claim it. A thrifty round going the way of SFU Yellow.
Wow, so many ults invested as well. We had the Sky ult, the Viper ult, and the Showstopper. But ultimately, SFU Yellow was able to play so well, especially since they did have save guns. The Viper ult was really essential for them to be in control of the site. Even though Moon did get 3, ultimately he wasn't able to close out the round.
Big round win now for SFU Yellow. Gonna try to slow down the momentum of I Just Boss here. I Just Boss still have some guns to work with, but they got only light shields, and even only one of the members is a sheriff. SFU Yellow. And in here, but they're leaning more towards a B. Push.
If I'm SFU Yellow, I'm not looking to invest my ults right at this moment. Perhaps using them for post plant, but it does look like it will be maybe a B hit. But look at this hookah stack.
Oh, absolutely there. Super Hell gonna get caught off guard there. Grimace Gecko's just on site with the judge. No, Kenny's on top. Kenny just wrapped around. Super Tiger on site as well inside the 2. You're gonna get 1 on a Geo as well. Now the neural theft is going to be committed. However, Moon is also seen. Now the Showstopper. Bobbert will be able to find his 1. Yes, he will. And now MJJ in a 1v3, making a 1v2. However, Kenny is also low on health. They're bounced, but not ready for the peak of how close Bobbert was there. 11-8 now.
Definitely not expecting that close peak on top of the barrier, but I think that round was almost really close. I feel like they had a really good hookah stack going. They got multiple Force Bloods, but they ultimately weren't able to convert it into a win. It was a save though, so they do have maybe a little bit more guns to work with.
That was kind of their force buy last round. So kind of trying to just light buying into this next round as well, trying to find any sort of potential for themselves.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't want SFU Yellow to get 11, so they...
Oh no, Geo doesn't find the shot! Was kind of ready for it, even turned the flash! Grimace Gecko, a jump headshot peek coming in for Bobbert into the smoke. Looking very, very hopeless now for I Just Boss. Slight control. MJJ though gets a pick out on A short. The Seekers are actually committed though. This is an interesting committal of the Seekers. Muffin Cat has the Vandal available for himself. Does he get that pick? Yes! Kenny down. Now on the King through the box on the triple, but Super Hell is able to cut it out. MJJ, last one standing, Guardian in hand, trying to clear U-Haul.
Defuse the spike.
But the spike is in just an awkward spot where it can get shot from 2 different sides. See Super Hell. Oh, he knows the last guy's heaven, but Bobbert able to clean hell up. Another 3-piece for Bobbert, making it 12-8. This is now match point for SFU Yellow.
And I Just Boss is so desperate. They again forced up. They're gonna have such weak guns right now. And it's looking a little bit troubling right now. Muffin Cat does get to that round, but it isn't enough. MJJ is just too low to play with his team.
Desperation for I Just Boss. However, the kill contract is available on the side of Muffin Cat here. Let's see who we can take. Try dog utilize outside short. MJJ, he's slow peeking this. This is risky. Makes contact there. Backs away, but he's re-peeking it. But Super Hell smartly backing away. Doesn't want to give anything over. Super Tiger
Yeah.
walking up on the two members, potentially doesn't win the duel out, and not even a trade coming through as Grimace Gecko and Muffin Cat work together to perfection. They know they have the bomb there, but Super Hell just picked it up. However, the spam fight through the wall bang is going to be won out by Super Hell. The Sky Heal is going to be coming through to try to make him healthy once more. But
It looks like they got them pinned. They're pushed up all the way into mid. They have A site on lock. And now SFU is so split. One of them is in spawn, watching this push.
2v4. Down but not out. I just boss showing signs of life in this round.
30 seconds left.
Landing out their aim duels towards that sand area. The loop back, Super Hell caught them, has the information. They're kind of getting chased down, but they know. Penny, not going to expect MJJ there. Will he be able to win the second one out? Is 1 HP, has to back away. Grimace Gecko is down.
10 seconds
So,
left.
not going to be able to plant down. So, it's going to be the round going the way for I Just Boss here. And Moon going to be able to actually clean up this last kill as well.
Yeah, even though I Just Boss did have 3 people survive, there are 2 pretty low. They will have to rebuy armor. And that'll be pretty crucial because they wanted to keep as many guns as they can because their econ is still not looking too good.
Throw the econ out the window. This is do or die for I Just Boss.
Yeah, but SFU Yellow is able to just save for free because they're the ones at match point, you know? They're the ones pressuring I Just Boss to get these rounds in.
Absolutely. They got some rounds. They have a round or 2 to spare, honestly. So, gonna save to try to fix their econ up a little bit here. Super Tiger taking an aggressive approach with the Stinger. Bobber just gonna... No, he's not. Grimace Gecko. The swing with the satchel, but the not dead yet is gonna be popped. Grimace Gecko trying to play aggressively with this ultimate, but now the kill contract captures one to capture the Viper. Super Hell. It's a Guardian versus a Vandal. Finds the headshot there.
And that's the end.
Doesn't look like Grimace Gecko was able to get a kill through that not dead yet, so it is going to just falter, going to die out. Kane has the dimensional drift available, but he's so low. I don't know how much that the side of SFU want to commit here. Like a push through this smoke, however, they might be going in blind. Timing. Gonna catch him off. MJJ gonna get shot down, shot through the head. Muffin Cat, good for 3, and Geo trades the last one out. But that's another round going away for I Just Boss. However, still match point coming in favor of SFU Yellow. They're gonna get a bye round coming in once more.
SFU Yellow also has multiple ults to work with. They have the dimensional drift and they have the sky cabbages. I think it's pretty interesting that they didn't decide to TP, although they should... Maybe they were on a save, they tried to force the site, but there were already 4 on. Muffin Cat able to get his picks and just finish out the round.
If SFU Yellow lose this round, it's
Who's
probably going to go in an
next?
overtime
I've got your
situation. Their
trail.
econ is so weak right now. They force their guns here, but now Kane coming in. Dimensional Drift gets the information where Muffin Cat and Grimace Gecko are playing, and they just get picked out. Flash Geo is alone on this side here, but Moon is out as well. Kane with the shorty! Popping it hard! Geo gets one more!
B.
The showstopper is used as well, trying to pick off MJJ, but he's trying to push this elbow. He's left. He's the last one standing. He's the last hope for this team. Gets 1 kill on the Kane. Kane did a huge chunk though. Finds the members, the double swing, and that is it! That is it! SFU Yellow take this series, they take this match, and they are your grand finals champions of Summer Splash 2024 Valorant.
Wow, what an electric game. Such an almost an insane comeback coming out from I Just Boss, but SFU able to just regain their momentum and run it down and eventually get the win. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you to Pixio, our sponsor. They have some insane high quality monitors that fit any aesthetic that you want at an affordable price, and they will be sponsoring our prizing. We've got our first place team, SFU Yellow, getting the stream cubes, and then we have our second place getting the green screen mouse mats. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys want to be like these amazing players, maybe, get your own band of SFU Yellow together, you can also join the Genji coaching program. They have specific coaching programs for Valorant, League of Legends, and Rocket League. If you want to learn more, you can do !Gen G. We're also still running our raffles in the Discord. If you want to do !SS4 Discord in the chat, you can also win your very own Pixio monitor or some of our other merch from our sponsors. So Nash, I just want to ask, what were your final thoughts on this entire game?
Honestly, I saw some pretty beautiful gameplay, beautiful fun fights coming in from both teams. I want to say this was a series that I was dying to watch, dying to cast, and this really did exceed my expectations. The level of skill that these players have is just out of this world. And honestly, congrats to the winners. Congrats to SFU Yellow, but I also want to give props to I Just Boss for putting up an amazing fight, giving us this most amazing best of 3 series in this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much to our teams and our participants of the Summer Splash 2024 tournament. We're looking forward to, hosting more in the future. Thank you to our production team from UC Davis. They have been a great help in, letting us put on this event, and they've been doing a really great job, observing for us. So shout out to them in the chat. But thank you everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Seconds left.
Taken down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Flawless.
Shields their sight.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Where is everyone hiding?
Last player standing. enemy remaining. Planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Out of charges. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Out of charges.
Spike
back.
down B. Last
Spike
player
carrier
standing.
dead.